Oh, did it work? It worked. Hello, we're live. 1 second, I need to actually put it in the Discord. Ryan's going to get pink lemonade. Give me 1 second. Hello. One moment, I have to do social media things. Hold on. Everything's fine. Yay!
Hello.
Hello. Hold on, we're live. But I'm doing the. I have to do the go live notification in the Discord. For anybody, I have no idea how many people actually use the go live notification, like channel that we have. I have no statistics on it.
But the one time.
The one time
you
it
dropped
doesn't
the ball on
happen,
that shit.
somebody's gonna be like, "Oh my God, how could you not?"
I didn't get my go right notification. God, bees.
Oh man, and then I missed it, and then my cat peed all over my stuff because you keep him so calm.
And through the transitive property of the fact that you were not on to calm my cat, that is also your fault by not making the notification I prescribed earlier.
And it's just kind of a it's a merry-go-round of faults and blame at that point.
You got more fault than San Andreas.
Hey, I used to live right on that fucker. every day, just like today the day. Do it.
Yep.
Do it, coward. Right now. No? Then fuck off. I don't want to hear about you.
I haven't been on people's TVs or computers or mobile devices in 2 weeks.
Oh, it's so fucking weird in here. We both have like we both have like psycho, like twisted metal character energy here today, and I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So, hi everybody. Welcome to the Isbert Games channel. My name is Jacob Burgess. That there, over there, right there, is one of my very best friends in the whole fucking world. Ryan.
For long.
Not for long. Let's see how this goes. We put that friendship on the line every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific here on the Isbert Games channel.
1 week.
Oh,
it's gonna get swept out. At the end of it.
Excuse me. Anyway, hi. Both Ryan and I. This is the channel for an indie game publisher. I help run Isbert Games. Ryan is also in the game industry. He's absolutely fantastic and took a drink at the wrong time.
Oh, what a fun Porky Pig kind of run-up to what your publisher does. That was. What a joyous
we've published a lot of really great games, such as Masquerade: Song and Shadows, and World of Horror, which is currently in early access, and Valhalla: Cyberpunk Bartender Action, and the upcoming Demon School, which we just presented at PAX West, and No Place for Bravery, which is coming on September 22nd.
Cannot wait.
Which you may note is next week. Now, again, Ryan and I both work in the game industry. We are working on independent games. A lot of the games that we are working on are very close to coming out, and there's a phrase in game development that states the last 80%, or no, the last 10% of a game is 80% of the game.
Yeah.
80. Okay. So
and also, the last 10% of the game is 80% of my ass. As far as how much of me I have left to give, it's just ass from now on.
It's all it's just sweet.
One of my best quadrants, but it's still just you're getting what you're getting, crew. I don't mean to sound combative. We're both in the same space right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're so I'm feeling loopy. Ryan's feeling loopy. We're it's just big Clerks energy. We shouldn't even be here today.
We shouldn't even be here today.
Yeah, but we're glad that you're here. Thank you very much for being here.
We're glad you're here.
Yeah, it's gonna be
inexplicable. Maybe. Some might ask why.
No, we don't need to question anybody's poor choices. It's not for us to judge.
It's true. We all kind of flowed-ish down here. Join us. Would you like to barely make it with us? Come.
No, see, I think I think we're like we would be the low rent Pennywise. Like Nickel Dumb would probably be our name.
Nickel Dumb is good.
Like we all bloat down here would be like the straight to video. We're the straight to DVD version. It's not it. It's
Or the Canadian knockoff. That is really good. Those. Nickel Dumb is very good. I was gonna go with the Canadian knockoff Toonie Thinks, but Nickel Dumb is better.
Wait. Would you say Toonie what?
Toonie Thinks.
Oh, Toonie. Toonie Thinks.
Either one of these.
Oh, I like that very much.
Somebody wants to throw together a little 30-second webisode, because those are easy to do. Just because they're 30 seconds, animation, filming, videography, voice acting, easy, easy disciplines. Yeah, I know that.
No, totally good. Noja Livick says, "Hi Jacob, hi Ryan. How was PAX? How did you like PAX, there, bud? I got to see you very briefly."
Twisted back on them. How did they like it? How you like that? Wait, it's less combative than I'm making it.
No,
Sorry.
I asked Ryan.
Oh, I thought you.
How did you like PAX?
I thought you were asking.
I got to see you briefly. No. Yes. Yep. They asked how was PAX. How was PAX? No, to you. Were you there? No. It's a weird question.
So then what I just did when I was like, yeah, how you like it is like I went to stab you, you riposted and caused my sword to plunge into my chest, and I was like, yeah, fuck you. How's that feel?
Ha ha!
Which, to be fair, we're good friends. I'd like to think I would do that.
Yeah.
PAX was a weird liminal space, in that I haven't gone since the pandemic started. And no shade on people who've gone earlier than me, just my own personal level of safety. I didn't want to speak to me. But this year I decided it was time to start kind of going back to see people and, make connections and just say hi to folks I don't get to see at anything else. So I was as safe as I could be about it. And I was very pleased to see lots of people having masks on. It was good to see you for a hot second at the booth. I got to play a little bit of the Demon School, and it is so very much constructed into the kind of game I'm bad at, which is tactics. Surprise, surprise. But also I really want to play more of it because everything about it was just oozing the kind of like, it was just my shit. The music and the stylistic choices and the characters and the environmental art and stuff. Yeah. I don't want to spoil anything. It was. I'm not just saying that because I'm on this stream and we are friends and you work for who you work for. It bangs. Right? I don't have the energy right now to fucking fake it. It's good shit. Yeah, I had a good time. I got to play a little Adventurers League my first time, which is like a little mini 1-hour D&D campaign they run for you. And I had one of those that went awesome, and one of those that went very rule focused. And I don't want to besmirch any other
That was DMs, your first time playing with randos, right?
It was my second time. My second of 2 consecutive times. And the second one went really different than the first one. Can I pick up this pirate and throw him off?
My sweet summer child.
Literally, and gosh, I really don't think that I think the chances are low. So I apologize. I just thought this was funny because but another player who I did not know was like, "Can I pick up this pirate?" And we're playing Spelljammers, so it's like ships in space and shit, right?
Yeah.
Like galleons in space, if you've never played that part of D&D, and they're like, "Can I pick up this pirate?" Which they can. They're huge, and throw them off the ship. Thus, they would go spiraling off into space, you'd assume. And our DM, who is, they're all randomly assigned and busting their asses, let me say, to run a billion games a fucking day. And no disparaging to this person, but I died laughing because this was like the 40th time something like this had happened where someone had a weird rule core. Can I pick them up and throw them off the thing? And they were like, well, the module doesn't say anything about that and how that works. So no, there's a force field and he just bounces off of it and stays on the ship. Just like, oh good, there's an anti-pirate force field now. We had jumped over onto the ship, by the way, like literally just swung over.
At that point, but you didn't count as pirates. You weren't really technically pirates until your feet touched
until we touched their deck and we had boarded. That's actually an extremely good point.
Yep.
Man, I forgot that you got your master's in Spelljammer Law. That's true. Until we have boarded or hoisted a main sail in a menacing fashion, which we had not. You are not pirates yet. That's true. Yes. So you know what?
And that's Dr. Spelljammer to you.
I didn't spend 8 fucking semesters at Miami upstairs Spelljammer University. Called Mister. That's fair.
We had a couple of subscriptions. Thank you very, very much. Lord Durin has subscribed and has done so for 26 months and says 2 baker's ears. Now I'm hungry. You know what?
You for baker's ears?
Baker's
Disgusting.
ears. Baker's.
Cannibalism is frowned upon in this.
No, it's like elephant ears. They're like little mini elephant ears, but in the shape.
Oh, it's
of
like a little,
baker's ears.
like a cinnamon. Okay, so like
Yeah.
still in the shape of a human.
Yeah, it's just fried dough with cinnamon sugar on it. That's what you
Alright.
call a mini elephant ear, a baker's ear. Are you buying this? Is this?
Yeah, man. Whatever you're selling, keep shoveling that shit out. Whatever you got. The threshold. Look into my dead eyes. The threshold is so low. Whatever you want. You want to fucking fleece? You want to fleece me? You want to grift me right now?
No.
Clean me
My
the fuck
Argonaut
out.
days are over. Thank you.
Rinse my shit. Okay. I'm just saying. This is your chance. I'm a good mark any day, but today it would be, man, it'd take nothing. My grandma, and you'd start, and I'd be like, sure, and I'd just start emptying my bank account. Like, I wouldn't even get to the point where what her problem is.
So Hoktari has subscribed. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hoktari gifted a tier 1 stub to Red Mage Against the Machine. Username.
Such a good
Name it
name.
up, which is amazing. And Skylar Ringtail has subscribed and has done so for 26 months. And says, Jacob, wake
Also
up.
incredible.
You're still on the plane to PAX.
Don't. That's so
That's the
incredibly
meanest
cruel.
fucking thing that
That's-
has happened to me in a long time.
That's.
I haven't been
horrifying.
bullied like that since high school.
That's some supervillain. That's some psycho shit. Like, I thought you all had a nice community, but this is proof right there that you're all monsters, just more secretive about it.
I would say playfully antagonistic would be how I would describe.
The Riddler is playfully antagonistic. That is some psychopath shit. That's like face peeling nonsense. Scarlet Ringtail is just done to you.
That's some Clayface shit right there. Oh man. Oh.
Can you imagine if I woke up on the plane to PAX right now? First of all, I've had a lot of questions because I can drive there in 20 minutes. But second of all, I would just start hammering the steward, like the flight attendant button, just be like, "Can you do a barrel roll? Something? Anything? Can you? What? How much do I have to? What do I have to do to get you to spin the plane wildly out of control right now?
If
Can I get out?
if
Can I get out? Just me.
if I woke up and was on the plane to PAX at this point, I think I would just start to cry. Because that means all of the work that I've done over the past, like, since PAX and at PAX to help get No Place for Bravery out the door would be negated, and I'd have to do it all over again. No.
Yeah.
Those are the worst fucking dreams where you, like, do a bunch of shit and then wake up and you're just in your day. Like, you've already had a day in your brain, and then you wake up and it's another day. Oh.
Fucking hate that. And then
Oh
it's
my
like,
God.
what's that? And your brain's like, just testing your reflexes for, like, you know, animal like flight control and stuff. It's like, fucking send a lion. A shark. Don't do that. Just send a fucking predator at me in the hollow zone of my skull. You don't have to do this.
The worst thing is that it's you.
Me.
You're doing it to you. It's not like, what the fuck?
Brain named itself.
Oh God.
And knows its own name and knows what scares it and scares it with that.
Yeah.
What the fuck kind of cyclical bullshit is that?
Yeah,
That's
brains
some
are
Wonderland
stupid.
nonsense. They're so stupid.
They're so stupid.
It's just hamburger with lightning all over it. Anyone can do that.
I like
This
that
is
very
Willinga
much.
wouldn't let me enter
Bless you. Oh.
my fifth grade science fair. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh.
But I could do it.
Oh my God. Hey, do you wanna fight Nurgle now?
I want to. Can we take it right to his doorstep? Has that been an option this whole time? 'Cause that would have solved a lot of problems.
I mean, Nurgle is really a state of mind.
I know it well. Right now, in this very moment in time, in fact, I feel like I understand him better than I ever have.
Yeah. The great god of change.
I do spread disease. and chaos wherever I go, and it's just kind of my nature right now. But I could do more. Yeah, I do kind of want to. I want to meet him, if anything. I don't know that I want to fight him. I kind of want to join him. But I would like to see him. I've missed him so.
The sweet whispers of the grandfather. What? Where did I leave us?
What the? I have no memory of this place. Wait. Okay, I remember it, and you see that nasty little pile of green nonsense in the lower right?
Yeah. We have to defend. We have to defend the. Oh, this is bad. That's so much armor.
Oop, Jacob, wake up. It's 7 a.m. and you're president of the Rivets Factory, and you're supposed to give a big speech about the new opening. It's happening right now. That's what this is. This is just the fucking video game version of that. Like,
this is every
figure it
theater
out.
nightmare that I've ever had.
Yeah.
Like, you're on it in 5 minutes. I didn't know I was in a show.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
See me through this. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
What have you got, man? What? Hit me. What you got, buddy?
You're being so presumptuous right now that I had anything.
Okay, let's survey the battlefield. I would like to know exactly how fucked we are. So we got folks coming in.
Yeah.
Where this says searing blades, I don't like that.
I'd prefer it if they didn't sear. Just to start, could we start with them cold and heat them up?
Okay.
Over time,
all right,
in a
so
bit.
we got.
All right, I got a couple of fucking Teamsters on the stairs. That's fine. Whatever. The goth smoking in the back. Fine.
Yep. All right.
You're a theater kid. You're familiar with like the fucking set people, I assume. Like
the
chain smoking. Like
the set people.
I don't fucking know what do you call the lauded class of heroes who make the lights go. I'm really not trying to be a dick. It's an amazing profession. I don't know what it's called right now.
Stage
or ever. Yeah, that's shit.
Okay.
Anyway, what's the theater equivalent for people who sit like in the back of the production and like smoke cigarettes while it's going on? Does anyone do that?
Stagehands.
Fucking. All right, great. Yeah.
Stagehands. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So everything's gonna be okay, right?
Yes, because how many grenades do we have left?
Oh, let's check.
Just take a little.
We got one. I got one.
Fuck yeah, you do.
It's the psychotrope grenade. So.
Okay, and not my favorite one because it's not the exploding one, but I'll take.
We'll take what we can get at this point.
Here's
a grenade.
There we go.
There's a grenade.
Everything's gonna be fine as long as our little schoolboys got one.
Okay.
Chad doesn't fucking need a grenade. They are a grenade.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucking, and then I don't need a grenade because I made a vow to do no harm, and that's all grenades know how to do.
Okay. So first, I think. See this big boy?
Can you just get him a little bit, please?
I think this big boy gotta go.
Okay. I'd love it if he went.
Yeah, me too.
Like honestly, if I can suggest a time, like right now.
Yeah, no,
really,
I think that's good.
Would be
I think
sick.
that's good. Let me check my schedule and just make sure that.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Now is good. Yeah, we can pencil you in.
Ah, that's so awesome
Yeah.
when these things work out. Okay, great. Fuck you. And your stupid cover. Your little sunglass hut mall kiosk. Fuck off. I don't want any. These are prescription. Get the fuck off me. I'm just trying to get to TCBY. This is a very specific mall experience I had living in California. Stop talking to me. I know it's your job. I'm sorry that it's your job. I don't want them.
Boy.
Okay, so that. Oh, God, there's so many dirtbags who gotta get.
There's so many dirtbags.
I feel like that guy right there. I can't help you at all because what does right there mean to you? Ooh. We should maybe take advantage of this because he's taking damage for being in the flyer right now, right?
He is, but that armor will regenerate next turn.
So we should really blast his his ass with everything we got.
Yeah, we should.
If there's a better time for a grenade, I'd find it.
I was hoping to maybe hit these two, but.
Ooh, that does treat me really nice though. Can we turn our our flame retarded friend over there into a love machine with a psychotropic grenade. Is that what that one does? What the
It
fuck
does.
does that do?
But I was gonna maybe use the psychotropic on this guy. Maybe I was thinking maybe here.
What attracts you to him? Is it his build or his societal status?
It's the shoulder dicks. That's what I like.
Oh, yeah, you do have a type.
I do.
Yeah.
I like a man that has handlebars.
Sure, yeah. When you were, there's a joke that I don't want to do.
Don't do it.
File it away for later, but having to deal with what little kids in my neighborhood, and it was not in any way offensive. It was just the word. It was like a word that was not offensive, but it was the word for like the thing where you rode up on the handlebars of a bike.
Mm-hmm.
There was stuff there, but I don't think I'm gonna stick the landing.
But yeah.
Not the noodle
worry
like
about
it is right now. I don't wanna.
Okay, so we're gonna.
Right, so
What can I do?
we've allocated our resources, right? Like, you want to use psychotropic grenade on that guy. Old shoulder dicks. Old handlebars. Old Flowbots himself. And then we wanted
Actually, maybe on these two.
make him kiss. Now that I like.
God.
I hope our manic semi-psychotic energy just kind of floats us through this fucking disaster we left for ourselves when we went to PAX. I think it will. Okay, here's what I put in a bid. I think you use psychotropic grenade on the Teamsters. It's a 2-for-1, baby, and you know Daddy likes a deal. Right?
That's true.
They're away from the field a little bit, but I think that's a bargain we can't pass up.
I want to get them closer. I think they can go one more turn. These are the more active.
Yeah, you can save it. All right. Well, then we're attached to right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up here.
Yes.
Get you and nestle that fine posterior and some cover first off. Oh, a classic Overwatch, classic pizza slice. Okay.
No, not a pizza slice. Fire.
Oh, fired. Okay.
Just fire.
Hot and spicy. Just great.
Or I can set a hazard here that they can run through, but I think just fire.
I think just fire on him, and around him, please. As someone who's been wildly sick for the past 4 days, this is what I want to do to my veterans right now. Just fucking light it up. Yeah.
Empty.
Okay. Well, he's not immolating the way that I wanted it to happen, but he's thinking about it. You loosened that particular non-flammable pickle jar, and I like that very much. There we go.
Home destroyed, Commander.
That's what we fucking sent him to school for, baby.
Yes.
Hokari, thank you for... Hokari says, I appreciated that Flowbots reference. Nobody said shit, and by nobody I mean you, because you're the only one who can actually say anything.
In an instant.
Did you say Flowbots or GoBots?
Resist
Flowbots. If I'd said GoBots, you would have flipped out.
What the hell are Flowbots?
As everyone knows, the best part about a joke is dissecting it, so here we go. That guy has handlebar dicks, and then I called him handlebars, and then there's that song like, I can ride my bike with no handlebars, and that's by a band like Flowbots, and I called them Flowbots, and then there was a deathly Grand Canyon-style silence from you, which I can't blame you for because we're both... Together, we barely make up like 1/3 of a person today.
Yeah.
So don't feel bad about it. But somebody in chat got it, and that's... I subscribe to the Mystery Science Theater 3000 rule of making jokes. One person on Earth.
Very much.
I do too. It's too bad they never made any others, huh? Here comes our crew. I love them already. Even though we technically haven't employed them yet. they seem to have taken a very anti our whole exercise stance, but that's going to change pretty soon.
Yes.
Yes.
Chat, good.
Get him.
Yeah, he's gonna kill. Fuck. And get damaged because they
Alright.
got me.
Okay. That guy couldn't even give less for shit that he's on fire.
Barely a scratch.
Okay.
I sense the
There we go.
enemy converging.
That's bad.
There we go, you butt munch. You tricky little so-and-so.
Fuck.
Well, now seems as good a time as any to get our boys on the payroll, huh? Because
Oh no!
it's morphin' time
Plus
around here.
4 hit points.
Yeah. Oh, good. I was just actually saying there wasn't enough stupid warp bullshit happening everywhere,
Jesus.
up our butts and just everywhere all the time in front of us always. Chat.
At once.
While we slowly excavate ourselves from this shit pile that we left ourselves in,
Down.
I would love to know if you went to PAX, what was
No
your favorite thing that
demon
happened
shall
there, and if you
avoid
didn't
its
go,
fate.
what was your favorite thing about not going to it? Yeah, great cup of tea you had, a good book you read, could be just like, oh, that sounded exhausting. Could be what's PAX, that'd be really refreshing. The hell are you talking about? Is that a person? I'd be like, no, you're thinking of Dax. That's Dax Shepard. I think he's the guy married to, what's her name? From Veronica Mars. So, I forgot what I was
She's
talking
in a
about.
good place too.
Yeah. Was he? Or she was?
She was, yeah.
She was, yes. What the hell's her name? What's wrong with me? I like her in everything she's in.
I can't remember her name right now either.
Kristen Bell. Thank
Kristen
you.
Bell,
Got
thank
it.
you, yes.
First half of it. Yes. Thank God, Chad's also coming with the Kristen Bell.
This guy got
pod.
a call.
Yeah, he's gotta take a nap. He's. It is such a poopy mess in here. Yeah. That's that homeschooling shit right there.
I must meditate. Yes, Commander.
Cleaners, please. Okay. Oh, we're feeling it now. This was AEW. He's got that like little cut on the forehead at this
Yep.
point, just fucking face just plastered.
Damn. He's stunned right now. So I'd love to be able to execute him, but I can't do that without running through. I can't. Shit. Oh well.
Right.
He's just gotta die.
I must sanctify my rounds.
Danny Cynic says, never been to PAX. Best part is just kind of hearing other people's stories about it. It's very sweet. Their account name, also never been. But the best part of their Dragon Con was meeting other people from this very stream. That's wonderful. People
With
from
me, my brother.
this old crew kind of meeting up in real life. That's really sweet. I have this affect where everything I say sounds like I'm doing a bit, making fun of it, and I don't know how to deconstruct the way that I fucked myself like that, but I really mean it. It's really nice.
Now.
Ah, young love. Love to see it. People finding each other on the battlefield. Solid Snake was right. Can bloom here. Didn't mean for that to be a bloom thing, but hey, take the win, Ryan. what is our goal here? Is
Oh,
this one
just
of those-
defend.
Just ride this bullshit out until Daddy
Complete the
comes to
ritual
get
of
us.
destruction,
Okay.
2 turns.
All right, we're just waiting for fucking Livette to pull the escalator around, huh?
Pretty much.
All right. Drive dirty, so hopefully that won't take long.
My focus fails me.
Oh, chat. Rips to Hoktori, who's playing Stone Vigil in FF14 right now. Can't remember if I currently like or despise that dungeon. It's one of the two. No, I like it. That's the one with all the dragons and stuff. Plus, they changed a bunch of the really like old dungeons, and they kind of whip now, if I remember. What? That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. I don't care if we even make it out of this. That's a fucking, you put on a show for them. Okay, well actually, this is scary. Alright.
Pain is beneath me.
That's it. My ritual is near complete.
Fuck's
Hold
sake, I
them
forgot
back
she was
just
here.
a bit longer, brother knights. Just a bit longer, and we've won.
How much is a bit?
Yeah.
Is this like me with the snooze on my alarm in the morning, like just 2 more minutes kind of
Yes,
a bit?
sir.
Or is it like a real finite amount of time, please?
You will heal. Glory to Xiphos! Vengeance!
That's what it says. The primary reason I ever want to go to PAX is to hang out with people, and that is the correct reason to go.
Execute time.
The enemy is wounded.
Oh, make it sweet.
Guilty or innocent? Innocent. Feed him to the Shopticons. I've sent you that
Just
clip
the-
so many times.
I was gonna
Get
say
that
you send
reference
me
now.
you send me that clip. Literally not a joke. Minimum twice a year, without provocation. More if I say anything that reminds you of it.
Oh
As
yeah.
soon as you start doing it, I was like, I was like picturing the fucking 3-headed robot thing, and the whole deal. I
Oh,
was
it's
like,
5
yeah.
heads. It's a quintesson.
Okay, so clearly I need to see it a few hundred more times. but-
Dude, I'll stop the whole stream. You want to take a second? Go ahead. You can boot it up.
Sure, coward. That what you want on on your streams? That what you want to happen? Me to watch a YouTube video no one else can see? Well, I'll do it. I got the tab open right now. I'm waiting for you to stop me because it feels like one of us is making a more career-harming decision than the other. Happening, I guess. I just typed in Sharkticon and prayed that it came up. And there it is. Great.
Never play
The-
chicken
does-
with me. We'll just both die.
Does the audience? No, I'm watching it. Guilty or
Yeah,
innocent?
go ahead.
What do I do? Do I dictate it to the audience so they know what this is even? Okay. A couple of robots. There's one standing over a plank, and then there's a big tentacle fuck robot on a stairs. And then there's one on like the dais who's being on trial, and he's like, "Spare me this!" Nah, and he's like, not
Mockery
having
of
it.
justice is the
This
line.
mockery of justice, of course.
Yeah. I'm not watching it. I've
And then
literally
big
seen the
rotating-
Transformers movie over 100 times.
The rotating chud fuck that's 5 robot heads that just rotate goes innocent, and then they drop the robot who's innocent into the oil where the Sharkticons live.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, they're Sharkticons. They're robots who are Sharkticons, and they live in oil because of course they do. What happens if you're guilty? That's what I was wondering every time you send me this clip.
Nobody ever knows. In no media have they ever said guilty.
You would know.
I would.
Yeah. The clip I just badly described, literally just type guilty or innocent, and then Sharkticons or Transformers after it in YouTube. You'll find it. It's like 30 seconds. Jacob sends it to me at least twice a year, and it's not like a bit that he does where he's like, I'm gonna find every little flimsy excuse to send this clip to Ryan. It's just like whenever something strikes him, he's like, you know what this reminds me of? Guilty or Innocent with the Sharkticons, and he sends it, and like he really means it, and it happens at least twice a year, and twice is the floor. And it usually is much higher, which is why as soon as he started going like Innocent, I was like, he's doing the Sharkticon thing. I could picture it without looking at it. I still have not subbed all of its vital lessons from that 30 seconds of footage, though, and that's why I keep getting it in the dome. Yes, good. That's good. Good.
Alright, let's get everybody out of the danger donuts.
Do you think whoever made the floor textures in this game is like, because like 20 minutes into any level of this game, the fucking floor is invisible because it's covered in molten garbage and AoEs and shit, and like you never get to see it. Like,
I worked really hard on those.
Moving out.
but I want to be clear, texture artists bust their ass even on floors, but they did. So that kind of ruins my joke, but think about that, audience. All that work that's just kind of sitting there under all this from us. Doesn't that make you mad, Nurgle, for making us do this?
Yeah, it should.
Doesn't that make you want to smite his ass real raw? It makes me want to get him. Makes me want to cram some divine justice up his wahoo. I tell you what, or whatever he has. I don't know. Whatever kind of orifice or nacelle or depository or something. I don't know what shape Nurgle takes. You know,
He is the
Guild?
ever-changing.
Yeah. Okay. So at some point, a butt hole or a gill or something that introducing divine justice against without one's provocation would swing by, and that'd be the time to just let her rip.
Yeah. That's why it's called Warhammer.
That's why it's called Warhammer. The war part being the conflict bit, and the hammer being the mechanism by which the divine justice is.
The conflict happens.
Yeah, the conflict happens.
Loaded.
Aha!
Skylar Ringtail just shared the video, by the way. If that wasn't, I don't know how long you
fantastic.
expected it to go without somebody doing that in chat, but I wasn't paying attention when it happened. But I assume it was almost instant.
Well,
I am with
chat
you.
behind a cache.
Seems as good of a... Okay, alright. This is a bit... Bit much. There we go. Oh, good, now, sir. Jesus. The owner of this Airbnb coming back, like, right now. Like, what the fuck are you doing in here? It was supposed to be a 3-day, 2-night stay. What is this shit? I agree with that unit. Slither is an underrated horror film. Nathan Fillion is really good in it. Alright.
You've done it, Inquisitor.
Oh, thank goodness.
Jesus.
No,
Fuck.
we all have. One unbreakable shield against the coming darkness. Eh, Hector?
Okay.
Fuck
Some of
yeah,
us
one
seem
unbreakable
like they-
shield against the darkness.
Fuck yeah, but some parts of that unbreakable shield were a little more unbreakable during this whole thing.
Just
Here.
a little, just a slightly more breakable.
Just a little less malleable than others, maybe. Just the way she like slid into our limelight at the end. It was like, no, we all did it. I'm like, you seem to have done maybe some things I can't do, but less doing overall during that period.
Oh, I'm really glad we fixed our hospital.
Me too. 'Cause we have bent the
Lot of
fuck up.
broken seats. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
We are really twisted up on this one.
Okay. Gundar Kalmar, Purgatory. Ruin's Witness.
Ah, man. The fucking bummer about these is they all have dope as fuck names,
Oh.
and it makes it really hard to just pick the thing that is mechanically the best.
Hell yeah.
Because they're all thematically so fucking sweet.
Oh, this is definitely an Overwatch machine. All right.
Yeah.
Light Singer. Activate auto first strike 75% term. They have a chance to. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, dog. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems like a chat or like in a cash toy
Yeah.
to me.
Yep. Knight has +1 armor. Upgrades
Always
to.
great.
This knight gains an extra passive equipment slot. That's very nice. Enhanced mobilities. I like that. We'll
What kind of
give
thing?
that to somebody.
Put in your passive equipment
Psych
slot?
out grenade tier 2.
Yeah. Good.
Uh,
Bring them into the family.
at range 10 over area 2 to deal 4 damage. Great. Good. Yes, I am satisfied. Okay, Pakir is super wounded.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, I leveled up. All right.
hey, bud, you deserve it.
Thanks. Thank you.
You earned it.
Oh, grenades
you
get +1
fucking-
area? Fuck yeah.
Oh,
One ammo
man.
for grenades?
That's what I
Very
like.
good.
Fucking nestle all up in that grenade corner of the old chart. I like to see. Yeah, we really dinged up our crew pretty fucking bad, didn't
A
we?
little bit, yeah. A little bit.
You know?
A little bit. A little bit.
What's the point of having a whole suite of Grey Knights if you don't take them out of the box and rough them up every now and then? You know?
Alright,
Not doing anybody
precision.
any good in mint condition all the time.
Precision. When this knight crits a target with a melee attack, they have 50% chance to gain 1 AP automatically. That's very good.
That's some good eating.
Nope. The cash will never have anything but a. Alright, that's willpower. Willpower.
Oh yeah, he doesn't. Nah, he sees a bolter and he's just like, "What's your weird arm box that shoots tiny
I
blunt
don't need
swords?"
this at all.
That's stupid. Why is your sword so squishy and flat and boxy and mounted to your arm like that? That's dumb.
Why do you have
should
a
try one
tiny
like mine.
weird box sword that fires tiny swords? This is
Tiny
stupid.
blunt, stupid swords. Yeah, I hate it. You should have one like mine. It's like a big long knife. It's like a huge knife. You want to hold it? You can't. You didn't go to school like me. I don't even know how. I mean,
I
you probably
love
would have
this.
picked it up with a
Only
sharp
in
end.
death. When this knight would suffer a critical wound, cancel it. Restores current hit points to 1.
That's the kind of confidence you can only learn at Paladin school. Like, hey, when your spine would get severed by some shrapnel, fuck it. No.
Just say no.
What? Just throw it up to God and be like, you know, and then
Yeah.
it just won't have happened already. Love that.
Cool.
Love that for him.
Great. Now everybody go to bed.
Everybody go to bed. Nothing bad will happen while you're asleep. Nothing ever does.
Oh, that's right. We need servitors. Boy, do we need servitors.
What the fuck else is new? Start cranking them out, baby. Oh God.
Start cranking
weird.
them out.
Yep.
Is what he
That's-
says.
That's how it works. Just get some new ones on the horn. A lot of job openings over here at the old Interstellar Dunkin' Donuts. That is our boat. Hop on board.
I want a meditation chamber list.
I love this. See, this is true self-care. I applaud you for prioritizing it.
Okay, can we get
Even
to
now.
this one in time?
Yes. I don't know where we are on the map. Haven't
We're
found
here.
us yet.
We're
There
here.
we are.
Yep.
But I know we can. I believe that we can.
Let's try it.
It's like when you're watching Homeward Bound. Shadow really doesn't look like he's gonna get out of that rut in the train yard. It's like, fuck, he's not gonna make it. But you watch it and you just say, like, he's gonna make it. And there's no evidence to supply you with any confidence there at all, but you have to believe. And that's where I'm at. I don't know which thing we are in the analogy.
That's what I
I
felt like at the
forget.
end of Airbud.
But if I felt like it felt like sure. Let's just jump tracks and now we're in Airbud. I feel
No,
like
I'm
that's
just saying that was the
exciting
same
to find.
kind of feeling. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Intervention required. This always goes well for us.
No, one time it did. One time in 20.
One time it did,
It
that's
went
true.
awesome.
Recommend immediate aggressive acceleration or the edict's coordinates may be disrupted.
Risk
Or an
analysis.
ass. Yeah.
Insufficient cogitation time to perform reductive calculations. Impact imminent.
Let me warp the
This
ship,
you-
Commander. I just read an ancient tome on the topic of warp turbulence.
A heretical
Just
text, no doubt.
Red.
Tampering with the warp on such a scale is foolhardy. The edict is a sturdy ship. We should ride it out.
Don't listen to Actor. He thinks the fucking Berenstein Bears are a heretical text. Everything's a fucking heretical text for that guy.
So Vakira's unavailable because she's wounded.
Well, then she should shut the fuck up about her great
I'm
new
gonna
book,
say
shouldn't
accelerate
she?
immediately. We
Just-
trust Lunette,
yeah,
right?
we trust. We're Team Lunette all day. Burn ass.
Great.
Directed to the machine god.
Race for
Fuck yeah. Way to say the most metal shit in the
Oh.
world before you. All right. You know,
Well,
you can't
we
do
have
a
something
sick
to repair
fucking.
now.
Yeah, you can't do a sick Dukes of Hazzard jump across a fucking nebula cloud or whatever.
Now we extra
Without
need
banging up
servers.
your. Now we need servitors so bad.
Oh, and we didn't make the thing. All right.
Oh, right, because the game was like, oh, make it, will you? Believe in yourself, do you? What do you think of this?
Okay, research project complete. I've been studying the necrosis strain. Its rot is spread by the most numerous of Nurgle's allies, the fly. They seek out the target's eyes, feeding off the liquid surface while depositing the. Never mind. I don't need to read that.
Please, you don't have to read it. You just don't have to read it.
Start
Before
new
that, she was
research.
reading The Andromeda Strain by Michael Crichton.
Excellent.
Didn't learn a lot about the swarm, but
We can.
hey, look at all our candy.
Yes.
We have not very much green, but we have a lot of everything else. There we go, you crazy kook. We're coming for you. Fucking
story progress.
yeah. Story progress.
Oh, good. Grandpappy is gonna be mad at us in a little bit. I'm so
No,
excited.
can we squeeze in a mission in the next 3 days? Do we have to? We don't have to do this. What can we do? What can we do in 3 days? Anything. I'll take anything. Can we go back in the warp thing? Can we do that again? Can we fuck our engine up twice? Anything. I don't want him. He never brings presents. He always says.
He's.
Commander, though I am concerned with how rapidly I see this bloom is spreading, your demands of Titan's armory have been growing dramatically. The commander of a Grey Knight strike force must exercise self-discipline in the sacrament of battle. Have
Yeah.
you been truly adhering to the virtues demanded of your station?
This is so cruel.
I would say return to unequipped mastercrafted items.
Give the toys back. Daddy loves to take our toys.
Yep.
Hmm.
It is gratifying to know that even so far from Titan, the doctrines of our brotherhood are being observed. I expect to hear from you in due time, Brother Ektar.
Of course. Now that he finally acknowledges the threat, he recants his support. Thoroughly sensible.
Assent. Results require resources.
Yeah,
Outcomes
fucking
are not
that.
achieved
Assent.
through aspiration alone.
The plight we contend with here is matched by unspeakable horrors our brothers face elsewhere across the galaxy. The gifts the Emperor has given us are mighty, so we consider it a virtue to achieve heroic deeds with the barest of arms. Do not forget this, Commander.
Chaos does not fight with one hand
The
at a
barest of
time.
arms.
Show you some bear arms. What's up? Pow pow. If one cannot properly feed and water their Tamagotchi, one will do without one's Tamagotchi. Okay, Dad.
All right.
Here you go. Take Fifi away.
Well, we got to put Word Gear up there, right?
Yeah.
Because that's
Yeah.
better grenades.
Oh, I'm just like I got no brain cells in my head today, dog. I'm just like a mindless toady. Whatever you want,
Yep.
I'm fucking on board for it.
No, I'm.
Or what? Finish it.
Oh, I have.
Finish it.
I own no junkyards today.
Yeah.
I am reckless.
Very good. I thought you were going somewhere else with that. And on retrospection, thing I thought you were doing wasn't a joke. It made no fucking sense. I'm glad you went your way with it.
All
job.
right.
Way to choose the path of language instead of fucking random syllables like I thought you were gonna do, apparently.
Oh,
Ooh.
fucking shit.
Hey,
Hey.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I have a quick idea.
Yeah.
Fuck all of this. What if we don't seriously, what if we stop helping the galaxy? Because it doesn't, nothing happens. Point on the map to the progress we have made in saving the galaxy. Just point to it.
Hey,
with the
we've
mouse
done
real quick.
plenty of story things.
Point to one thing.
This one has
It's better
servers.
because
We're gonna
we're
go
here.
do this one.
Okay, anything for those little treats.
Hold on.
Anything for those
Let's
Z-bots.
see the- No, because we can't make it because our warp drive's damaged. Shit. All right, well.
Because Lunette wanted to do fucking awesome fucking World Star shit in the Baleful Edict.
She wanted to hit the ramp in the warp.
Yeah, she wanted to fucking spin drift that shit. Now our fucking shit's all sideways. But would I say yes again? Yes, I would. Anything for my homie.
Ooh, story time. I fucking love Warhammer. I can't wait to play Kill Team with you again when you get a chance.
I honestly, I'm not doing a bit. I really can't either. It was
I
really
know.
fun. All that fucking lead up and grinding my heels in and shit, and it was, of course, it was great.
What is this abomination?
Our salvation.
The edict shudders with anxiety. This
Fuck is
work
this piece of
profanes
shit?
the machine god.
It's a
Mars will forgive
diorama.
us.
I made it for you.
The entire galaxy hinges on the psychic insight of the Codex. With it, we can track the prime seeds and hunt each
Maybe
Reaper
the book
down.
you have to chain
How do
down
we
isn't a
proceed?
good book.
I will require a number of seeds from a single strain of the bloom. With those in hand, I can attune the Codex to the strain's psychic stench, tracking its most potent source amongst the stars.
Pick the color we have most of,
Query.
please, God.
Do the prime seeds within these reapers emanate above all others?
Precisely. The Codex will hone in on this power within the Reaper. From there, we will hunt them down one by one.
Why do I get the feeling you are enjoying this?
If I am right, and I always am, each strain will wither without its Reaper to tend it, and we score another victory for humanity.
This is no game to take pleasure in, Vakia.
That's Inquisitor to you. We share in this sacred duty, Purifier. Would you deny me the brief satisfaction of a job well done?
Noted, Inquisitor. But this job is not finished yet.
I am very swiftly, and I want to be clear, dope character, and I love this voice actress. I am very swiftly joining the like anti-Vakir like defamation league. Like I'm like a climate change denier, but just for her being right about anything. Like the galaxy's flat. Vakir doesn't know shit about shit. Like just like outside the fucking Baleful Edict, wherever you park, like holding up a handmade sign. Like I'm getting tired of it. If I'm right, which I always am, if you will rewind the stream just a couple of weeks, I think you will find plenty of evidence to the contrary. Vakir.
What have
Well, I'll
you done?
pull up the fucking VOD right now of the last time you were severely, cripplingly, catastrophically wrong about a lot of shit.
2 colors. How much? 7, 7.
Alright, just sevens across the board, eh?
All right. Well, we've got the most of the tentacle boom, but
Yeah, we do.
you want to do this one, or do you want to? What else can we research?
Let's see what else our tennies could buy us, but we got quite a bit of those.
We keep forgetting to fucking use.
I know, our stupid stratagem.
Yeah.
God damn it.
These are all green. We don't have any more green seeds. All right.
Because
Well,
those were,
let's go
those were
hunt
the original
a guy.
Kenny. Yeah, let's get them. That's Lunette's question on when she signs up for dating apps. Does your seed emanate above all others? And it's like, oh my.
Oh.
Didn't know they let you put that on Bumble, like right on your profile. Dang.
Can I help you, Commander?
Yeah. We
You
gotta
could start
talk.
being right about shit, anything.
This profane artifact you've created. How does it function?
We will agitate the trapped Xenos souls within.
The Codex
What?
Toxicus has Wraithbone from Usuraya's Infinity Circuit at its core. We will agitate the trapped Xenos souls within. It is their pain, seeped in Nurgle's corruption, that shall guide us to the very prime seeds the craft world helped germinate.
It's just every single sentence in this world the most metal fucking thing in the world, or
Yes.
what? Is it? They can't write something that's not.
Hector was right.
Metal
You
cell.
skirt heresy.
It is the Xenos souls that suffer,
Really, Commander?
not the subjects of the Emperor.
It is the Xenos souls that suffer, not the subjects of the Emperor. I have no sympathy for the well-being of dead Eldar, and neither should you.
Yes, let us not waste our time.
You have scarcely left the Libra since
And
your
where
arrival.
precisely would you prefer I reside? My own ship?
It's far too cramped to effectively conduct my research.
Steel and bolt alone can only delay the arch-enemy's advance.
Do you read, Commander? Anything other than the hymnals of obedience, that is? I was just studying a treatise on the Nemesis Doctrine.
You should broaden
I'm rather
your
a fan of the
horizons,
boxcar
Commander.
children.
Typical of an Astartes to focus on the chapter's legacies, you should broaden
Yeah.
your horizons, Commander. Consider Inquisitor Lord Morcus's treatise on Nurgle, the Infecticus Diabolique. It contains insights particularly relevant to our collective work here.
Yes, let us not waste our time.
How do you assess our
I
progress?
am impressed, Commander.
The hammer falls and the Plague God's minions scatter. You are worthy of your brotherhood. Should you maintain this level of lethality, you will return to Titan as heroes when we are done. Let's
If you
discuss
like.
something else. Oh,
I
that's
must
all.
return to work.
Let's discuss the other
Nurgle
ways in which
toils
you're
tirelessly
intractable.
against us.
The
Talk to
halo
Hector.
of your Aegis is strong. Are you ready?
That's fucking
Looking for
next time we see each other in person. It's gonna be the first thing that I say to you. Just be like,
Fucking.
the halo of your Aegis is strong.
No one said anything about my Halo all day. Thank you for noticing.
If I ever pick you up to go somewhere, I think that's what I need to say. The halo of your
pray-
Aegis is strong. Are you ready?
I hope you don't forget this, because we both have that problem, and I hope this sticks, because that's a banger way to say hi to your bro when you get him at taking him Wendy's or whatever. Yes, please.
I have a question for you. It's a dangerous question.
Okay. Well, if the answer is how do I feel about the Inquisitor's stupid toy,
No.
what's the question?
Would you go LARPing with me?
I mean, I think let's just cut out all the shit where I dig my heels in forever and say, I love it, I'm happy it exists for other people, but it's just not for me, I don't have the time. And like skip to the fucking shit where like you effortlessly, without really doing anything over a period of 3 months, convince me to do it and I have a great time. And like, yeah, of course I fucking would go LARPing with you.
Okay.
Of course I would.
All right.
Like, of course I would. To what extent, how much camping is there, how much DEET am I going to be covered in? Those things color it. But like, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm too tired. All my defenses are down. I can't do it
I
a
will
bit.
scout.
I despise it.
You disapprove of the Inquisitor's artifact.
Can I
despise
glorp?
it.
Can I like glam LARP? LARP? Is that a thing? Can I do that? Can we like kind of
I don't think
dress
any
up in
camping will be
costumes?
involved.
Oh, heaven.
It could be, but we'll have to see.
It shouldn't be. There's already a word for that. Shouldn't be. Don't do it.
Shan't be.
That's what I'm getting at.
I despise it. It is a profane thing made with Xenos and traitorous elements. Do we not ourselves use Tesseract labyrinths?
We fight the preternatural and must be armed as such.
Indeed, we have a sacred duty to purge Daemon kind. We fight the preternatural and must be armed as such. The Ordo Malleus also makes use of such unconventional tools.
They succumb too easily to corruption.
They are human, often unaugmented and without the benefits of Titan's rigorous training. They succumb too easily to corruption. Unlike Grey Knights, as you know, we are incorruptible.
Of course, Commander.
Hector, you tend to the brother's spiritual needs?
The knights look to me for guidance.
The
to keep
purifiers
their
are an
souls as
order
pure
apart,
as
even in the
possible.
lonely halls of Titan. I hold the rank of Knight of the Flame, standing above my fellow brothers. The knights look to me for guidance to keep their souls as pure as possible. Is that not a chaplain's purview?
The edict has not always carried a chaplain on board, so the role has fallen to me.
I know the 666 verses of contempt well enough. You should join us, Commander, at the next Canticle of Absolution.
Yes, if you like.
That's what I call going to the bathroom. Excuse me, I just got to take a quick run to the Canticle of Absolution.
I got to take a little tinkle to Canticle.
Ah! Good. Very
Yes.
good. That.
I guess, or are the
how'd that
standards
feel?
so low?
How'd that
It
feel?
felt like nothing. It felt like garbage. It felt like garbage rolling down a garbage hill.
It was so fast, though,
Nothing
bud.
changed.
It was so fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess.
what do you think of my recent
There
performance?
is certainly room for improvement.
What do you think of my capering? Do you like it?
You need to marshal your resources better, but by the Emperor, we've not lost yet.
Go with the wisdom
That's all
of
for now.
Janus,
Now,
brother.
the best for last.
Using the
in the-
kinetic equation, I have
the
already
home
analyzed all
slice.
possible outcomes of this exchange. But you may proceed.
This is a huge waste of time for one of us. Please continue.
You know, you can get a Mechanicum kill team.
Yeah, I assumed. That much I just assumed was the case, and I love my horrible flunky chainsaw women very much, but if I were to get a second one, it would be these dirtbags, because I love them so much. These fucking some wastoid teenagers, like defunct gaming computer parts turned into a race of people. I can't get enough of it.
And they all live on Mars.
And they're fuck yeah, why not?
This creation of the Inquisitor, a profanity without doubt. There are many of the priesthood who would see it destroyed, and yet there are others, such as Archmagos Call, who would likely confiscate it for further study. So Archmagos Call is like the super scientist of the Imperium. He's all real fucked up.
Okay, he's probably like a nice guy though, just wants to do his best, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He wants to do his best no matter the cost.
You see, you threw a little English on the ball at the end. I kind of thought it was gonna be a positive message about just like trying your hardest and using science to, like better things for humanity.
Oh yeah, no, he wants to better things for humanity. Absolutely.
What kind of a cost? Like a normal,
I would say
feasible cost to spend and nothing
God,
beyond
if
that.
I had to think about it, like if I had to, gun to my head, put a price tag on it, the cost I think would be like any. Yeah. Like if I had to.
That's the sticking point from earlier.
We
Okay.
must simultaneously better ourselves to the quest for knowledge while holding fast to the Omnissiah's creed.
The Adeptus Mechanicus has little unity of doctrine. The fractuousness of some purpose. We must simultaneously better ourselves through our quest for knowledge while holding fast to the Omnissiah's creed. The two impulses cannot always be reconciled within a single priest. For myself, I am glad to focus on the needs of the edict and leave the liturgical squabbles to my brethren on Mars.
I want to just capture this part of the video and run your reading of Lunette's lines through the processor I made that makes you sound like her again, because this is good. This is good footage, good audio for that.
Go now. I must tend to the needs of the ship.
Very well.
Very well. Can't argue with that. We bang this fucker up, just doing wild shit every other time we turn around, so you might as well get to it.
Yay, we can move fast again.
Oh, thank God.
And we have 3 servers.
Okay. 3 is infinitely more than none.
That's true. That's very
So
true.
we're really just way ahead of
50% wound recovery speed. I like that.
Dr. Ryan likes that very much.
Yeah.
This was quite some while ago, but in the in the chat, Kingfisher Games said, "I will scout" is one of the most horrifying things I've ever heard come out of Jacob's mouth when we were talking about LARPing locations, and I would have to agree. It hit me in the moment like so fast I didn't have time to react to it, but like it was viscerally terrifying.
All right. Ready to rock? Ooh, it's pretty.
Is it?
Torgad! Well, look. There's actual green.
Okay, and will it remain pretty once we're done there? Has any level
That's
been visually appealing once we've... Okay, so should I get attached to it? The answer's no.
yes. Win mission without using passive war gear.
What's the point of being alive?
I think we can do that.
I think we can. Do we wanna? Let's
Nah,
just shove it up. Shove it up Dad's ass. We can do it.
Yeah. No. Fuck 'em. Stratagems. Okay. All right. I'm going on this mission. But we just
Anyway.
got new stuff.
We just got new treats.
We did.
We got our new fit sticks. What the fuck is the thing where they sink clothes to you? Whatever that is, that I shouldn't be giving them free ad space anyway. That shit came to the door and we got new treats.
Were you
try
trying to
out.
say fish sticks?
No, I was trying to say Stitch Fix.
Stitch
Right?
Fix. Got it. Okay.
Like the service.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
know why
no,
that was the
I
first
get what
thing that
you're
came to me. Because we got new treats to wear, but what came out of my mouth was just fucking garbled nonsense, the representation of Nurgle himself instead of language. And that's pretty close, I feel.
Yep. I'd agree. I'm upgrading shit.
Do it.
Cannot upgrade. Okay. Type? What you got? Oh, you just got regular Terminator armor. Let's get you in the good stuff.
Oh, thank you. I didn't want to say anything, so I didn't want to be a bother. Yay. I spend that candy. Okay.
Fuck it.
What's the point of having all these? What's the shit I'm thinking of? They're like crunchy sugar candies, but they're shaped like a little fruit.
Runts?
Ruddles. Runts. That's the shit. I used to love those. Banana? Oh, crack your fucking jaw in half on that bad boy.
Oh, yeah.
Every time. Just chips of bone flying out of you. Worth it, though. Most like a banana, not banana thing that I've ever had. Have you ever had Razzles? And if so, why should they exist, in your
Razzles?
opinion?
Were
They
they the
were-
soft kind of ones?
No, they weren't runt related, though they might have been made with the same company, but they were these little candy discs. But as you chewed them, they broke apart like they were just going to be candy substance that would continue to masticate into mush, and then you'd swallow it. And as you broke it apart, it went from a candy texture to a gum texture and recongealed and became
right.
gum.
That's right. I remember that.
You get to eat candy, really, but I kind of have to work for it more than if it was just gum to start out. What are we doing? Like, the science is impressive, but what is it? What are we doing here?
Do we want a cache to defend or auto attack?
What do you think that shield's for standing around? That shit's for bashing, boy. Get him in there. Get him in there and
so
start
defending.
smashing. No, the opposite of that.
Oh, okay.
I wanted this boy on the front lines. That shield is just for show. The degree is posted to it for a reason. You don't defend shit because by the time it's time to block something, everybody's dead.
Got it.
That's
Best
how we
defense
do
is
it
a good fuck you.
That's right. That's how we do it at Paladin School. Oh, cool. What's your team mascot?
Okay. Better grenade everybody.
Yes, please. Treats. Oh, Ocelot. I think that. Razzles or runs with Pez. I talked about Pez earlier, apparently. I love Pez. I used to collect Pez dispensers. Did I ever tell you that?
No.
When I was like in middle school, I had a nice little fleet of them going. A couple of weird ones, like every now and then there'd be some fucked up like here's like Ronald Reagan's like chief of staff. And every little kid in the world's like, what? And like, yeah, here you go. You want to eat candy out of his neck? And it's like, I guess. Who is this? And I had like a couple like that.
Okay.
I had a bunch of, because this is also when I was much more into Star Wars than I am now. But just to say, I'm neutral to mildly positive on Star Wars. But when I was a kid, I was way into it. And the prequels came out. And I banked a lot of my intellectual capital on how much those were going to be awesome. It went the way that it went, but I have a lot of prequels, Pez dispensers floating around in my mom and dad's garage somewhere. I had a C-3PO that you could take the faceplate off, and then he looked like the Episode 1 version with like all the wires and shit.
Oh, cool.
Or I guess just looked like he would look in any point in the timeline if you took his face off. There'd still be wires and shit. Sorry, spoiler everyone. There's wires under there.
So, game related, I have upgraded everything that we have, and everybody has essentially silence grenades that do a lot of damage. Kingfisher Games has cheered with a total of 25 bits, and Drazoth has subscribed and has done so for 40 months.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Both of those things are so kind and nice and good. Again, I have that tone. I really mean it. Those are really nice things to do. I don't know how to fix it. It's been a lifetime getting here where everything I say sounds like I'm kind of making fun of it. I mean, how to get out? I'll get out. I'll do my best.
You just don't think anything's sacred. I get it.
Corruption site detected.
Yeah.
The bloom spawn have infested this bastion of the Adeptus Ministorum.
Vile blasphemy. The Plague Lord continues to taunt us with his detestable works. We must end it here.
Okay. Seek and destroy the bloom spawn.
For, fun change of pace.
Yep. So, right down the middle?
Oh, we learned what happens when we fucking try any
Yep.
any weave and sidewinder bullshit.
Right down the middle.
Oh, tactics game, you think this? Yes?
Chaos stirs within the shadows.
Pincer maneuver, will you? I'll show you. Said Warhammer 40k, so now, no, straight up the fucking stairs. Tactics is which asshat gets a grenade in the dome first. That's where the tactics start. Apparently. One fucking time I thought I had a good tactical suggestion in this game, and it was like, fuck you. Get wrecked, Poindexter. Leave it to the professionals. And I was like, okay.
Taking position. Go, spread your pestilence. The reaping has come.
What the fuck does that mean? What's assault order?
What's hey. I gotta run this shit by us.
We've been at PAX. Nurgle, did you implement some new
Disgusting
new
results.
initiatives?
Ah, assault order, boom. This unit gains +1 damage for melee attacks and +1 movement speed. Well, you know who I
Don't
think's
like
gonna have
that.
something to say about that shit?
My best friend, my lover, If it's a grenade, then yes. If it's chat, then scratch maybe the last one, but hey, if they're open to it.
With alacrity.
Oh man, that is just the lines are satisfying. Just before you even pull the trigger on it, it's good. Just like living in this liminal space where it's gonna be awesome, but he hasn't even done it yet. I like it a lot. I like how vertical they all still are, but that's not G. Okay, well, let's see.
In death.
Ask and receive, right?
Yes, sir. Get down!
That's maybe my favorite voice, just bark of any of the. It's just the kind of like the Jonathan Cleese manic, like like just real Sir Digsby Chicken Caesar energy.
to the unworthy.
I blinked and that guy was not there anymore. I didn't even get to see the animation. It was just like, okay.
I take all comers. Another battle ends in triumph.
Yeah, I'll say. Any battle where you get to pop the cork on a grenade is a triumph, but the enemies all being dead is just the icing, you know?
Okie dokie.
What I've been realizing slowly throughout this entire playthrough, I genuinely, actually, not a joke, really want, is any kind of like team-based multiplayer game, or no, fuck it, a free-for-all too, where your only verb is grenades. Like maybe there's a melee attack, but like literally it's just like give me like 40 different types of grenades that all do wild shit, and just like 12 people in a virtual room just have them start like hucking them shits. Man, that would treat me so nice. I wouldn't even have to be good at it. That's the thing. It's like I'm not good at competitive games typically.
Can we have the general storyline be like you have to save like grandmothers? So we can call the game Grenade.
Grenades. Yeah. Absolutely, it can be that.
This sounds
Oh,
like a
you're
dumb-
helping Granny. You're helping Granny move, and you had to help her move all her like kind of priceless, like decades of old tchotchkes and stuff that mean a lot to her. So it's like Gran Aid, because you're helping Granny out, and you have to like both attack your nemesis with grenades, but also use the concussive power of grenades to move her shit onto the truck.
Oh,
Like
very
blow
good.
a whole pile of boxes and shit like into the back.
Excellent.
Yeah. And she can just sit there in her like chair, like this little like animation of her being like as a bunch of fucking like, that radioactive like, orange plates from the 60s, whatever that was called, like go flying into the back. They don't break it all. She's like, they don't make them like this anymore, and just have like fun little barks like that. I'm not joking. I would, in my head, this is really good, and I would play it.
I would too.
As we both know, video game development's really easy, so somebody can probably just whip that up for us, right?
Oh yeah, we could have that in our hands in like 2 months.
I imagine.
Yeah.
2 months if they're not lazy.
Yeah, if they're not
I'm
lazy.
too
Lazy devs.
I'm
Jeez.
lazy devs,
I tell you, it's a plague in our industry.
I know them well, yeah, being one myself. I was too tired to not do that joke, and now I still regret it. But I couldn't stop it either, so now what do we do?
Well, we dump this
Live like-
bowl of fire on these guys.
Yeah, that'll make me feel better about what I've done. That's really satisfying too. Chad is pretty on our side. Not that they're ever that combative, really, thankfully, but like, I think we got something here. In the sense that I will be making no effort or moves or connections or really, any kind of action of any kind to make it happen. Other than the two of us saying all that dope shit about the Granny Grenade game. But I think this is it. This is our ticket out of here. Just insult to injury. Like, I know you're on fire right now, but hey, fuck you. How about that? Now we've stoked the fires of love in your heart as well. What's crazy is you're not gonna believe me, I was just gonna say that. That's such a big bubble. It got so much bigger. Also, we just got done like.
Blessed
All right.
are our arms.
I just love that we're just throwing fucking all of the whole kit and caboodle at these two. You're on fire? Don't care. Have some more. You in love? Don't care. Have some more. Just like whatever. Yeah, why not? Freedom to the whole fucking the whole flight. A send off of just one would really treat them right, you know? Make a short film about the beautiful ballet of their life cycle.
This is wholly unnecessary.
Oh, it's wholly alright.
Ah.
My feet.
Fucking trick shot. What's up? That was a pool hustler's grenade right there. That was extremely well done. Okay, well your shit looks fucking whack compared to all that awesome shit we were throwing, but okay.
Just doing a ritual. You know what to do.
What do they do?
Teleport in and chop them to bits.
Oh, chat, their avatar in game. I was like looking at chat, like, what happens? I remember this. What happens when they do a ritual? Chat know a counter spell. What's happening? That's a lot of extra nonsense for one warp in. I really don't know. And they were so tightly grouped together. It's like they're mocking us. We just got done playing with all our toys, but they're so close together.
It's gonna be done.
What's up? It's Jumbo. For our pleasure.
Do you want to knock them back or do you want to silence them?
I mean, dealer's choice, honestly. I could be thrilled either way. Yeah. Yes, please. As soon as that, it's like when you flip a coin and before it lands, you're like, oh fuck, I hope it's tails. Like, as soon as that was in the air, I was like, this is the right call. I knew it. I knew Daddy would treat me right. Boy, the right, bottom right border of the screen's a real fucking bummer right now, isn't it?
So, keep in mind, my character now has all the grenades. I've maxed out all of the grenade abilities.
Oh, it hasn't left my mind since you did it. Since you made maybe the best tactical choice you've made in the entire game, which was just wearing big puffy pajama pants to this battlefield and filling the legs entirely with bombs. Yeah, dog.
They call me Pineapple Charlie.
My wrath is restored, brother.
Vengeance. Down.
Oh, Grandpappy Frag Legs. Why do they call you? Like it's too late. It's already exploding. Exploded already.
Hello.
In an instant. Let the hunt continue.
No, I don't like it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, this is what a fun little satanic hexagram you're drawing over them. I like this. Just gonna go ahead and duct you into Kiss before I chop all of your heads off. Oh my god.
See them fall, brothers?
Is that the coolest thing chat's ever done? In a litany of extremely cool things. Don't ruin this for me. Derek, could you just fall over, please? How cool would that have been? That guy went up like a Banjo-Kazooie character, just like cartoon eyeballs bouncing away and shit, like.
I am the Emperor's fury.
I'm getting either you pick just a complete perfect package of upgrades, which you dig, all nades all day. Forgot he can just summon Zeus's fucking lightning down now whenever he wants. Shouldn't let him have that. Alright.
Oh, good. Disabled melee and they healed.
Alright.
Well. Very well.
Chat don't need melee, whatever. Chat'll smash them open on their razor sharp wit. Not a joke. Actual chat says some funny shit. But again, I've trapped myself in this mindset, and I gotta say when I'm not joking now. And for the rest of my life.
Restored, brother.
Yeah. You know, some days being a doctor is just a real tough break, but then you remember why you started this job, and it's restoring Roth. Why you got into this business, you know? Dad restored Roth, his mother before him. So get me out of bed in the morning. And by bed, I mean the cold, sterile tube littered with clothes in which I sleep. I assume.
No match for the Emperor's chosen.
I know that.
Firing now!
Yeah, fucking lace it.
Aye, sir.
Jab that nasty garlic bulb.
I
Good.
strike true. Blessed ammunition depleted.
I know this is a repeating bit on this show, but I really do think about it a lot.
My brothers.
And it's just me asking you if any semblance of something good, fuck that, Brazier in particular, if any semblance of something good could exist in this universe. What do Grey Knights sleep on?
Beds.
I love it.
Just very big beds.
Yeah, but are they like Tempur-Pedics or like a stupid concrete slab? Because like the divine, you know, the divine straightness of yeah. is there any chance it's like a comfy good night sleep, or is it just like a stupid square of stone? Because like the Emperor's light gives you all the comfort you need to rest by, whatever the.
That's probably it. That sounds right.
Yes.
Everybody in chat next week instantly was like metal. They sleep on metal. Their beds are metal.
Foes are near.
Solid metal. It's garbage.
Be wary, my
Alright.
brothers.
Fuck me for asking. I just thought maybe we could get him a beanbag chair or something. I don't know.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. First of all, beans. You didn't want to know where those fucking things come from in this universe, okay?
It would most likely just be like a skull bag chair.
Yeah, it's just like finger bones and shit rattling around in there.
I call this the counting.
As you will.
I do love that Grey Knights use like the little kid mode of pathfinding, which is just like if I can go over or under or through something instead of around it, I'm doing it.
At once.
Filth unwanted.
Oh, good.
Oh, I guess I should have seen that coming, but generic account name does remind us most of the Stardates don't sleep, ever. And then in parentheses, one of their additional organs eliminates the need for it.
That's right.
Fuck. Hell, I keep forgetting they got like 7 hearts and shit, so of course they got like a gland that makes it so they don't go crazy if they never sleep.
Moving out.
Then... Very good. Excellent. Excellent use of tactical brazier.
Wounded.
What do Grey Knights do when they need to catch a little honk shoe? Or perhaps a... Like, what do they... You just gotta fake it?
Another foul seed claimed.
can't just wear like a long triangle cap with a little poof ball on the end. For no reason. You look fucking ridiculous. Hopefully this lore poses more questions than it answers.
I really like all the grenades.
I knew you would. I knew I would. I say how much I appreciate how much time you've spent throwing grenades at people who are already standing just ass up in liquid fire. Like that you had the opportunity over and over to show restraint here, and you're not doing it, and that is the way of the frag, and I appreciate you for exercising it. Oh, speaking of things equating to the level of fear that being on fire and blasted with grenades at the same time would evoke, I'm going in tomorrow for the first time ever to. I've ordered contacts.
Oh.
And I'm getting them. They're doing like a session they do with people who've never had contacts before, like me, and they're teaching me how to put them in. And I bet there's at least a couple people in the chat, or who people in the chat know who have contacts. I know it's a normal thing. That shit just touches your eyeball.
Yep.
No thank you
I can't
to it.
do it.
I'm really scared of it. But I spent a lot of money on them because my prescription is fucking wild. So I'm gonna learn, but
I can't do it. But I wish you the best of fucking luck, man.
And then, you know what I might do, and I'm just gonna out myself on the chat. Order prescription-less glasses and wear them over them anyway. Because I've had fucking glasses on my head since I was literally 3. They were strapped to my stupid baby skull. And I don't know that I want to just walk around without glasses on my face. It's like part of what my head looks like to me. So, what's that? What's that about?
Oh.
The stupid little, the little Zen garden there.
Yeah, that's alright.
By Zen, oh, he's got it coming.
He's got bleed and burning effects on him, so.
Well, good. Couldn't happen to sleazier pile of pus and worms and whatever.
Oh, very good. That's fun.
There we go. I feel like ever since we did this last suite of upgrades, like we've...
Yes.
The dynamic of this mission is really backwards from the other one. Nurgle's like closing the curtains and kind of ducking on his way into the kitchen while we're just outside like, Nurgle, come out to play.
Now.
I just want to chat. Yeah, like fucking scraping the bottles on the fence and shit. Like, I like this energy for us.
On my way. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Ocelot says my blink reaction is too strong. I've never been able to do contact attacks.
Same.
I went in already and got them fitted. And with assistance from the most patient optometrist I've ever run into, I got them in myself a couple times. So I know I can do it, but woof. But they are supposed to be even better eyesight than my current glasses, which, just so everybody knows, even with these bad boys on my face, I'm not anywhere near like 20/20.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like better eyesight.
He's our ally.
So I'm getting, but I'm really scared of touching it. I don't.
We've made contact with the enemy.
I have too strong of a blink reaction. I can like grab the optometrist's finger and like throw them with my eye.
It's like the kung fu version of like catching a bullet between your fingers, so just your eyeball just catching the fucking lens like with your lids. Absolutely not. Nothing crosses the threshold. Thank you. Everyone is being very sweet about that. So it'll work well for me if, 1, I can routinely get them in and out of my face. 2, your dog loves a nap. haven't been able to really take one in a hot minute, but I love a nap. And if you fall asleep in these, haha, have fun peeling your corneas out with them the next time you take them out. So I got to be careful not to do that. Setting alarms and shit. Make sure I take them out end of my workday. And 3, I forgot what 3 was. I get them in and out. Don't fall asleep in them. Oh, don't lose them, because it's not like just getting, you know, like disposable contacts at the drugstore or whatever. They're like these bonkers things somehow shrunk down to fit on inside my face. So I've been known to be less than trustworthy with expensive, very tiny, easy to lose items. Yep, that's a good spread. It's a big New York slice right there. Not even gonna fold it for them. Oh, they don't deserve it. I agree. It's the water up there. It's how it's made, etc. God, that was really satisfying.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right.
Go. We just want to talk. Come downstairs, just for a second.
Just want to have a little conversation. Just a little chit chat.
Just a little chit chat. You and me. A couple dozen of my favorite bouncy, bumpy, exploding friends.
As ordered.
Yeah, fuck that. I like the idea that that guy's just like, why? Like, yes, he's spending like $800,000 worth of fucking crazy sci-fi like super fuel on that one dude.
Come on.
Yeah.
Fucking chop his arm off. Good doc.
Poindexter falls down. What?
I'm Dr. Payne. Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
More of the plague god's minions.
This is like Nurgle fucking getting on a hot kill streak and then looking in the kitchen and seeing that his like brownies are burning. Like, oh shit, fuck. Like, there's Grey Knights in the fucking oven. What's happening?
Hello. Would you like to be on fire?
It will be done.
Oh, it doesn't matter what you want. This is our show now.
Flames of purity, yes? Purity.
Just singe him on the, crisp him up on the one side, please.
Yeah. There we are.
Become
Need ammo.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Michael, please.
Vengeance.
Hey, Cynic says, I've been lucky. My eyesight is still fine, unaugmented in the middle age. Do handle eye drops fine. That's
Down.
like meeting a rare white elk to me. Like, I'm honestly cycling through like my close friends,
Good show.
and it's like one in every
This corruption has been cleansed.
fucking hell has it ever. Kia counted how many books we need to do that shit. Right, none. All grenades all day. Don't gotta read nothing. Just pull the pin. What do you think of that? No, I don't want to talk about all the research we had to do to get to this point. Shut up.
Everybody, like, you know, because you got the purity seals to upgrade your armor, everybody's just like, yeah, just slap some scrolls on you. That'll treat you right. Let's do it.
It's just fine. It's like a dental dam, but it goes on the outside. It'll do the trick.
Alright, we have 4. What do we have?
Ooh, look at that new
What's this?
pauldron. Pauldron, is that
Emblematic
the name for it?
Pauldron Tier 2. This knight has +6 max HP. Eh.
Got the whole
Mansion of
cast of
Flame.
Scandal written on it. That's impressive. Now this seems like a treat for Jacob, and I
But
think
this is Terminator armor, and I can't equip that.
why not? And how do we get you the gains you need?
I don't know. think we gotta
You just-
build shit.
You deserve it. Let's build whatever you need. And home gym, Bowflex, whatever it's gonna take.
I think we need to build it because this one's grenade area upgrade and more ammo.
I mean, grenade ammo upgrade is literally all the fucking reason I need to do anything.
So we'll get it.
So we'll get it. In my head, we've already got it. I'm visualizing this for us, and we already have it.
You know what?
But
You've read The Secret. So.
I have.
Yeah, upgrades for everybody. Let's see what chat can do. Let's see how we make the enemies fool. All right. More
Good.
gear.
ZYF4 says, was binge watching the panelists and saw that Jacob had a Twitch link. Decided to drop by. Welcome.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
also a
Welcome.
very good show. He's insufferably good on it, and I both enjoy watching it and hate watching it. 'Cause it's like, it's fucking bullshit. I could be funny on camera too if I wanted. Probably not as good, but I just do it sometimes.
It's
I
literally
don't know.
why you're here.
Yeah, but it's not the panelists. It's not like professional. I mean, it is. Wait, I really painted myself into a corner here.
Yeah. Just like, it's not perfect. How do I get out?
How do I get out? That's my whole thing. I'm the Riddler of making intellectual traps that only entrap myself. And then losing the fucking remote or the weird wacky question mark key that opens all the bullshit. And I'm like, oh god. This is gonna take forever to do backwards. Batman was supposed to see it from the outside. This sucks. This sucks. Oh fuck, there were what, 39 steps in it? How many chromosomes does a monkey have? Shit. It's like, and then it's my whole day, you know?
Surgical adept. Excellent.
You seriously,
What?
you just tore ass. you ripped Nurgle entirely in twain that last one. It was really good. It was just hot knife butter with the butter being his whole fucking pizzone, his face and all of it. Like, you really just rent him anew everything, and it was great. And I hope that every mission can be like that going forward. Pardon me, everybody. Forget if I mentioned I was wildly sick with the insane super cold that's going around. And I'm much less sick with it. Kind of sick with it. How are we doing on the server first? We got 18.
Yeah, I wanted 20.
That's enough to raise a small barn. Don't look that in the mouth. Do we need a small barn?
We can make
What are
a
our stables looking like?
exterminatus.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Big death
Finish
nibbles,
chase
don't mind if I do.
chamber. Do we want more experience points or faster recovery time?
I feel like, with one exception, where like Meredith and you and Cash and maybe me were all out for like 14
More
days.
experience.
Yeah, I feel like we're pretty good on that. Let's
Okay.
crank that XP up. 50% is nothing to sneeze at either. We can leverage, snowball that like paying off your student loans. By paying off, I mean protesting what a completely like predatory enterprise it is. Don't get me started. But imagine if they were normal and
Oh,
you pay
man.
off the small
Oh,
one and then
imagine.
the bigger one and then the next big one. I know. It's
Imagine.
impossible. Yeah. Imagine if Mickey Mouse had human proportions and was just standing there next to your bed when you woke up in the middle of the night. There's all kinds of things that are like we shouldn't
You been reading my
or
diary?
can't. I've been hoping. We shared the same dark dream.
Did somebody mention the door to darkness?
Somebody mentioned the dark haha.
Story time. Story time.
Maddie's mad. Everything sucks.
It's done. I've attuned the Codex Toxicus to the strain.
She doesn't look so
I
good.
can feel the Reaper's vile presence within.
Well, she's seen some shit.
For any other citizen of the Imperium, this act would bring a death sentence. Yet you...
Yet I what? Skirt heresy? Do you think I enjoy the strain this task requires? This is my duty, Purifier. When this Reaper manifests,
Go
I
home.
trust you will do yours.
She's not looking so great.
Your knights must
Didn't
be
she
ready,
always look
Commander.
kind of...
The time
I mean,
is
everybody
up.
in this universe
No,
is jacked up.
she's, her
Wasn't
eyes.
she always...
No, her eye, like, she's
she's got
scarred
kind
and
of a-
stuff, but she's got like,
You're not talking about this shit she
Yeah.
rolled in, but she's got like a pallor going on now.
yeah. Reaper location identified. Munificus the Undying. I have subsumed the Tentara seeds into the Codex Toxicus. It flickers with 1,000 perversions of the human form, ever mutating, changing too quickly to comprehend. I find it deeply unsettling. A manifestation of my human weakness, Brother Akdar claims. It doesn't matter. The Reaper has been revealed, and soon we will send it screaming back into the void.
Such a good fucking name. Lord Elkara, these elderbearers make an absolutely munificous tart, if I do say so myself. Like, I like munificous a lot. I'm going to start using it as an adjective. I don't care what you say. I don't want to...
Go get the Reaper.
Sure.
Let's research another one.
Yes.
Oh, can't do it.
We got a lot of banana runs to spend. Can we spend those on anything good? Ooh, hiss. We got some yeah. That Kraken. I give Vakir a hard time. She's... Everyone in this universe sucks. It's not just her.
Yeah.
It's just that in the story, the point at which she came on our ship was when everything went to shit.
It's ship time.
Ship time.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Oh no. What's happening? Oh, stop it.
Yeah, well, we're already on the way.
What?
Whee! Death Guard
Hey.
encountered.
Alert! Death Guard strike ship has been detected in our Lance battery range. They appear significantly damaged.
The cowards are already running back to the warp. We should pursue and purge the traitorous vessel.
Firefights within the warp carry unacceptable risks.
Engage now, but avoid the warp.
Yeah.
Firing forward cannon.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. +2 requisition. Fuck off.
Yeah. That's both worlds, baby.
This Reaper tends to the Tentara strain. The Codex calls it Munificus the Undying.
Undying. We shall have to put that title to the test.
You sound almost eager, Ektar. I like this new tinge of bloodlust. It makes you sound almost...
Human.
What? Is that so terrible a thing to contemplate?
My augmented genetics are a gift from the Emperor. Were I raised a simple human?
Oh, simple, am I? I should have known where my natural genetics would rank me in your esteem.
You accuse me of intolerance? That's plenty right coming from
Children.
you.
Children.
The Astartes and the Inquisition both exist to serve humanity.
You are quite right, Dominus. Inquisitor, you have my apologies. The chapter's training is singularly pragmatic. If I came off crudely, I regret it.
No, the fault is mine. Compared to the endless
Now
scheme
kiss.
of bootlicking you constructed.
Now smooch.
Your unfailing bluntness is refreshing. Let us move forward, united, and destroy this Reaper.
You have the manner and facial features of a blunderbuss. I find it refreshing. It's just that my cyberpene is none of your business, is all. Yes, save it. Save it after that rousing success on that last one. There we go. You're gonna get tore up, son. I feel like this is a kind of turning point. I don't want to get too big for my britches, but
Look at Bloom Corruption level 5. Like,
so what? How high do the numbers go? Crank it up. I don't give a fuck. 10, 20. We got grenades for all your asses. Let's go.
well. Oh, wow. The upgrades actually, like, appear on the armor.
Yeah.
Look, Akash has a
we are-
book now. And the book has a scary ghost man in it.
Yeah, watch out. He's got a goosebumps on his back and he's not afraid to use it.
Or I'll stand up in this bitch! Oh, that makes sense. The Stein's on his spine.
Ah,
Ah,
very good.
ah. Was it very good? Really?
So, I don't know. I have no metric for what's good or not, or funny or not, or language or not at times tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
Again, I said this I think in the green room, but if you want to fleece me, like if you got a con
that was
waiting
on
and you
stream.
want to just like, okay, yeah, I'll just remind her then. You want to empty my bank account, tonight's the night, baby.
Nah, I'm alright, man. Thank you.
So minimal of a barrier.
Nah, I'm okay.
I represent,
The Lollipop King?
and I just, you'd get to look, and I'd be like, here, I'm already converted all my money into gold Krugerrands, take it. Can't be traced across borders, take it all. Whatever those little tykes need.
This creature, it is munificus?
Confirmed. Designation Chaos Spawn.
That is no chaos spawn I have ever encountered.
Analysis. No apparent defensive systems.
Is it possible this Reaper was somehow stillborn? Brothers, be wary as you approach.
I don't buy that bullshit for 1 second. Also, because I remember now that the reason we started this session today in such a complete shit show is because I knew what time it was but didn't tell you, and we had to quit because we were like, oh fuck, it's way past 7. It's 8 to 7 right now. So
Noted.
keep that in mind as you advance on this big stinky baby. Pardon me, everybody. Well, that's a ground mount, son. So happy I could take you to Disney's Magic Kingdom and show you one in the wild like this. These moments together, these are what matter. Yeah, I know, it's like there's too many stinky, nasty, gooey chuds on them. Like, what do we...
Yeah.
Which one of these horrible things do we make go away first?
On my way.
It's like Nurgle's just like breathing over our fucking shoulders, like, go ahead. Stab my weird fungus fetus. No one's around. No defenses at all. And I'm just like, what?
See them fall, brothers.
Zaya 4 asks, where is Eastbird Games based out of? Singapore. Huh. I don't like that. What's this?
I don't care for that either.
Range 15. Okay. That's not good. Okay.
I mean, point to the
Okay.
good part of this. Point to the good thing on the map. Yeah. Just kiss them both on the cheek. I like that.
Oh, good. It's immune to bleed. That's great.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, chat. Let's do something.
Gliding through the
Chat is like the All Might of stupid decisions because they just always work out anyway. Don't worry. Everything is stupid because I am here.
The beast exhibits instantaneous regeneration.
Yeah, it just always works. They're incredible. Yeah, send it back, please.
No, I don't like that.
Cinnabon is not fully baked, sir. I'm sorry. I ordered
Yeah.
it. I ordered it fully cooked, and also, I shouldn't have to say this. The fins, not part of my order.
moving now.
I'm allergic for one.
Interesting.
I am the Reaper's vengeance.
Okay, well, we'll just run up here.
Yeah, that's a typical Ryan turn for you.
Arnor
Okay.
has subscribed to the Sunset.
Wow.
Okay, it's just regenerated. And
2 months, thank you.
mutated.
Okay, now it's doing the. Okay, well. Rude. Let's start there. You're raised in a fungus barn, first of all?
Okay.
All right. Sorry, okay. So listen, I talked a lot of shit about certain cops earlier. And I would like to retract certain things. We all said some stuff that I'm gonna regret. What? Okay.
Fascinating. Complete cellular atrophication and renewal.
Yes, the beast is mutated from the bloom. We should divine its strengths more thoroughly.
Okay. What the fuck?
Do we?
Can't vulnerability deliverer +5. Okay.
All right.
Oh, immunity when inflictions, bloom haze. When it's crit, it drops a hazard. After he's attacked, he automatically heals 100%. Removes all
Good night.
inflictions and loses -7% max health when a target point is destroyed. So you have to stun it.
Oh, so it's like
And he
environmental.
auto-parries. And fucking shit. All right, well, the cash.
And he makes curly fries. Cash, hit him with your diploma. Get in there and do something.
Jumps to safety when crit.
Okay.
All right, we just have to hit. Yeah, you got to stun. You gotta stun him and just start hacking off limbs.
Yeah, you just gotta start carving them up.
Brothers, ready
Thanksgiving
your
style.
blades and strike.
Okay.
That's it, brothers.
Update.
Yeah.
The limb has transformed into pure bloom essence.
Brothers, watch out for
No.
those bloom spawn.
All right. Thanks, Actor. Oh, watch out for the. Okay. Thanks,
Oh,
Doc.
got it.
Good looking out, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see where those decades of training come in. Thanks for that. So don't touch
Oh,
the.
cool.
Oh,
Alright.
Okay. Well, this is just shit mountain, isn't it? Real fast. And in a fun little parabola to where we ended up starting the session, it is 7 o'clock, I'm supposed to tell you. And we're once again
Appreciate
standing in
that.
just a festering field of shit. That looks really cool doing that.
Okay, well, hey, you know what we get to deal with next time? Big Monster. We're going to start with Big Monster. I didn't save it where we were. Now that we know how to beat him and we can forget by next time, I think it'll all go really well.
What big monster?
I don't know what you're talking about. I think we were having
Same.
tea with Lynette. Personally.
Don't tease me. If only.
Anyway, you, my friend, Ryan Ike, would you like to tell these people who you are and what you're doing, where they can find you on the internet, please?
Sure. On the internet, you can find me on Twitter at Ryan Ike Composer, name, job, and on Instagram at Ryan Ike Audio. The second one, Instagram, is where I talk a lot about like working as a freelancer in games, working as a creative freelancer in general, working as an audio person. If you fit into any of those kind of tiers anywhere, you might find it helpful to you. And in real life, you can find me on just in a big old heap on the floor, just kind of below camera, in a few minutes from now.
Yep. My name is Jacob Burgess. I am a voice actor. I am a games writer. I help run Yizbert Games. You can check Yizbert out at yizbert.net. You can check me out at Jacob Burgess VO on Twitter. Thank you very much. Ocelot says, but don't chai like it. Very good. Pun jail for you.
Yeah. Get out. Way to use your brain and be clever, but for evil. So jail it is.
Thank you very, very much for joining us this evening. Meredith will be around. If you enjoyed our stylings, Meredith Gerber will be around on Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, so throw us a follow if you haven't already. To finish up We Are OFK. And then next week, we're going to have some treats and surprises for you, because next week is the release of No Place for Bravery on September 22nd. If you haven't, please wish list it. And we're gonna have some announcements. So keep an eye on our Discord. Please join our Discord, because it's great and filled with really great people. We just have a really great community, and like they do cool stuff. Like unofficial Final Fantasy 14 free companies and all sorts of stuff. So, what's that, Ryan?
I just said yeah. Like just a group of people fighting each other in a game community and making life better. That's neat.
Yep.
Again, sound like I'm being a dick. It's really genuinely neat. I promise.
No,
I'm working on it, getting out of this prison.
You're good. No, you don't sound like that.
I'm just gonna get a sign, like a sign on a hat, and I'll click it on, and it'll say "for real" when I'm being for real.
Get like a little backpack with like a pop-up flag that comes over your shoulder.
Yeah,
just like,
dog. That's the
real.
energy.
With like, make the sign like a thumbs up.
I like that. That's it.
Anyway, thanks a lot. We will see you around. We're gonna both go back into game development hell. So thank you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of others, and as always, keep your spirits up. We will see you around the internet and in the Discord and from the floor when Ryan and I both curl up to death.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
And how?
Good night, everybody. Thanks a lot.
Bye, everyone.
See you later. Bye.